Yo, 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 yo. It's me. It's me. It's the with the capital T. Always have been, always will be the one and only milkman. And I'm in the building.
And I'm just Bree.
Yo, welcome to the after show. And we are in week 2 of Survivor. No break for us. No, sirree, Bob. Milk and Just Bree in the building. The after show keeps on rolling. It's Survivor season, and we're already down to the third elimination. Can you believe it?
Yep, it's gonna go fast.
It's gonna go quick. Survivor 44, 45 gonna be here before we know it. But
Mm-hmm.
before
Mm-hmm.
we dive up on into it, we got to do the old likes and the old shares. Have you done it yet?
I did.
Oh, you
Look at me.
faster than me today. Look at you.
Look at
Okay,
me.
you could get the share
I'm
first,
on it today.
but I'm gonna get the last word. That's all that matters, right?
No,
That's all that
no.
matters.
And I
Yeah.
feel like, literally, I feel like if you go back through and like really sit and watch, I feel like my percentage is probably higher than yours.
I mean, that's what you get for thinking. You
Hmm,
know. Yes, I just
that's the
came.
thing they
I,
say.
I just came for your whole life, just live right here on the after show. I came for you. That's what you get for thinking. See, because I'm a winner, and what winners do is win. So that means that without even having to have
That's
looked
not
at the
even true,
footage.
but that's not true
What
because
do you mean? I'm sitting up
you're
taller
going
in
up
my
against
chair
me.
talking about
So you're going up against me, which drastically lowers your odds.
it. I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Drastically lowers your
Yeah,
odds.
I like competition, but I don't know that I'm a match for you. You're right. No, fuck that. I win. Go
No,
back and watch the footage.
no.
I get the last word most. All right, this is what I want you guys to do. Whenever you got some free time and you're bored as fuck, I want you to go back and check out the end of our episodes, and I want you to see which one of
And
us.
then tell us.
Please tell us. Settle this argument for us, okay? Please. That's
I
what we
don't
need
have
you to do.
time.
Right. Look, I don't have so much time that I fuck around and don't start watching the show until 15 minutes after it starts.
Yeah, well, I was on it today. Because
Consuelo in the building.
Cosby Show comes on from 5 to 7. So and the episode that was on at 6:30
Uh-huh.
Was Isn't It Romantic? The one
Refresh my memory.
the one where the husbands, Denise's husband, Sandra's husband, and Cliff have a contest to see who can be the most romantic.
I thought you was gonna say orgy, but I was like, they don't do that on the Cosby Show.
No, not the Cosby Show. No, to see who can be the most romantic, and they can only spend $20.
Okay.
And the women find out about it, and they say they're gonna have like these bad reactions, but Denise and Sandra both have a good reactions, but Claire's still sitting there like, I'm not gonna,
Right.
And he tells a story about the barrette, and she was like, Eunice Chantilly wore that barrette, and I said it was tacky.
Why is this the only part of the story I actually remember?
Right, because it's the best part of the show, right? She said she wanted the green bracelet, and then she opened the box, and it's the green bracelet. So,
yeah.
Anywho, that was the episode that was on, which was one of my favorites. I was just talking about it with my brother-in-law, which I texted him and told him it was coming on. But anywho,
that's right, because it's one of the nephew's favorite shows.
I wasn't gonna miss the episode because Cosby's Show doesn't stream for free anymore. Go figure. So
you got to pay for Cosby. You got to pay for Cosby. Yeah, I'm just surprised that
they took the show off the streaming services and whatnot.
We have no idea why.
We ain't gonna get into
We don't even know why. Why, Bree? No.
Moving on.
Is it time to talk Survivor?
Yeah, okay. We're 5 minutes in.
We might as well actually, say something about that show.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the point was I was in front of the TV, so I was ready for Survivor. and I've been
I
looking
forgot.
forward to it
I
all
forgot
day.
you even had a point.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I've been looking forward to it all day,
Okay.
and I was already in front of the TV, so I was right there. I was right there when it started. So,
Yo, what up? Shout out Jersey Meg in the building. No Skittles for you.
One of the things, the only thing that I made a note of because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to talk about it was when Carolyn was talking about how determined she is when she sets her mind to something, when she was looking for the key.
Hallelujah.
And she talked about searching through her son's poop for 3 days to find his tooth when he swallowed his tooth, when he lost his tooth.
And on the third day,
she was determined to let him have a tooth to put under the pillow for the tooth fairy. And, you know, I have 3 children. And we have had incidents where we have lost teeth. Like, we don't know where the tooth went. And what we did was we wrote the tooth fairy a note. Okay?
My bad, pimpin'.
I mean, spoiler alert, make sure ain't no children around. But she searched through that poop for herself. Like, you know what?
First off, the tooth fairy left the money and took the note, right? Everything worked out fine how it was supposed to, right? You didn't have to filter through shit. You didn't have to get somebody else's teeth. You didn't, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't have to go through
accepts notes. This one does.
That's right. I mean, you got to know the right tooth fairy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the rock.
Right.
Finally, the tooth fairy don't take no damn notes and know your role.
There will be more teeth. He'll get the experience. You know, there's a whole mouth full of teeth.
What'd you say? How many
of them is it? If you lose one, you just write a note, and then the next time, boom.
Right, I got you on that next one, though. I got you. Hey, it might even be a 2 for 1.
Notes works wonders. So for any people out there that don't have children yet, you don't have to do that. You can write the tooth fairy a note because you are the tooth fairy.
Hey, can you answer this question though for me? Just take a peek on the screen real quick right now. Did I spell kooky correct? I googled how to spell kooky, and it had a couple different options. I wasn't sure.
You can do IE or Y.
I
think.
I know if I change that K to a C, it's cookie.
Right.
And it's not right. It's not cookie, Carolyn.
It's not cookie.
It's kooky, Carolyn. Can we both agree that Carolyn is kookier than the goddamn Alzheimer's grandma
last week, making the faces
on the neighbor's front porch?
Shit. Now you see what I'm talking about,
bro. It's something about this woman. She just starts rolling in the ground for no reason.
The frontal cortex. Remember, we talked about this.
It's not working well. It's not working well. Somebody got to knock on it. They say third eye. I think somebody just start tapping on their shit, trying to jumpstart it.
No, I'm serious. Okay.
No, I'm serious.
There is, you know, I'm so happy that she's recovered and, you know.
Yo. What up?
The recovery train. But there are certain drugs, I think, that when you do them for long periods of time, it really does.
LSD, acid.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
What else? Meth. Like, she did have all her teeth. I didn't want to say meth and crack because she has all her teeth, it looked like. She might have had got a good job after she. Oh, that's right. She's a rehab therapist because she rehabbed.
Yeah.
They might have helped her get teeth.
I don't know what drugs she was on, but I'm saying.
Oh, you don't want to speculate?
They may have caused some damage. Is all I'm lasting.
Yeah.
Damage.
You know, I mean, it's hard to explain the character. You just have to see it for yourself. If you have not tuned in to Survivor 44, you got to tune in just to see Yam Yam and Carolyn. Now, here's my second question. Am I saying the shit right? Because I thought it was Yam Yam, and I thought I heard people saying Jam Yam or something tonight. Is it Jam and a Yam? Jam? I'm confused. On the Google machine, when I went to research this program, it said Yam Yam. Okay.
Okay, so we just stick with Yam Yam.
But I keep hearing them say jam in there. I keep hearing that. I feel like I do. Do you be hearing it?
I think I feel like I did.
You did hear him say jam. That's all. I just need to know that I'm not crazy. That's what I just need to know that I'm not crazy. That they actually said jam yam. And I'm pretty sure the old Googler machine said yam yam. That's all I'm saying. Yo, we got the one and only Daz Exotic in the building. What up, homie?
Yeah, it says yam yam.
It does say yam yam. And I heard him say jam. I heard him say jam. Maybe it's because they don't all pronounce their y's the same. Is it the y's and the j's ain't translating properly? Is that the problem?
Maybe it is. Maybe it started with a J, and so they saying jam.
I think like, I might need to. Jeff needed to bring me out there to be a linguist. I could have helped him out. I could have got the y's and the j's in order. That's all I'm saying. I could have contributed in that manner. That's all I'm saying. Would you agree? I could have got the j's and the y's together.
Like, wait a minute. We're going to have to get this together once and for all.
That's right. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck the jaw. You don't need it. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So Carolyn ends up coming up with an idol.
Yes.
What do you think about the way she tried to stage this damn thing after the fact?
She did a terrible job.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
But I kind of liked that she did a terrible job because it made everybody suspect each person suspected that
how?
It was a different person.
It was almost just as bad as if she hadn't have put it back because she was still the only one not with them. So how could you suspect anybody else when they was with you?
They hadn't checked it right before they left. So if they had, they don't know.
That was in that 15 minutes that I missed.
Yeah,
yeah.
So they don't know when it was, because the other tribe where the dude found it and put it back, they were like, "Oh, let's go check and see if it's still there." Right. So they're not watching it all the time, so that's why I guess they're thinking that somebody may have gotten it before they went off.
Well, whatever they thought. The reality was Carolyn got that
because they each thought somebody else had it.
Right, which surprised the fuck out of me. I thought they was going straight for Carolyn's crazy ass.
Yeah, I thought they
were
right
from the jump.
I was
right from the jump.
What's going on?
Then they brought her ass over there. Does it look a little different to you? And her quirky ass was wow.
They should have known something was up because she was too calm. You know what I mean?
Right. She should have started rolling. she should have started rolling on the ground then. Then they would have been like, okay, this is normal behavior. Okay.
Why are you acting normal?
Wow is too normal at this point. Wow is too normal at this point. So what happened? Was there 2 competitions tonight? Because I only saw the elimination competition. Was there a advantage competition today?
No.
So only 1 competition on this week's Survivor. I was surprised about how things ended up unfolding. Of course, it was a physical activity along with the puzzle. But Sika had a clear advantage going into the final stages of this competition. And they blew it, but they didn't blow it to the point where they didn't get safety. They came in second place, spoiler alert. But were you surprised at the way that is his name Matthew? What is his name? Justin. Josh. That's his name. Josh. I'm learning names. Second week of Survivor. Josh from the Ratu tribe. The way he was able to just masterfully.
I thought his name was Matthew.
Yeah, it's Josh.
Okay.
Am I lying? Maybe I'm lying.
Wait, is Matthew the one with the short? Hold on. Never mind. That wasn't.
No, it's definitely Matt. It's definitely Matt. You was right. I was wrong. Once again, I'm trying to learn these people's names. it's the second week of Survivor. I'll get it probably halfway through the season. I'll know the people's names. You think? That's typically about my that's about my pace. That's about my pace. But Matthew beats the shit out of that competition, doesn't drop one time. And they actually started last on that puzzle, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they started last and ended up first. Started from the bottom. Now we hear. What do you think about Matthew? Of course, I said that Sika ends up in second place. Tika will find themselves in tribal council.
Wait, you say Soka?
Soka. I'm working on it. Me. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge my pronunciations now.
Okay.
I got the right starting letter. You knew what the hell I was talking about.
Okay, so I was like to see that the Soka came from behind, or no, Ratu. That's Ratu, right? The orange.
Yeah, they came from
all
behind.
the way behind. Mm-hmm. I do want to say, did you see how carefully Yam Yam was sliding down that net and that wall?
Hey, he's not afraid of no physical activity.
Hard on my ankles.
He said, "My cankles not built for that. My cankles is not built for that."
But do you think he pointed a huge target on his back by saying he built this in his backyard and to practice at home?
No, because he's not the only one. I remember hearing some people say in their little intro videos that they had been practicing for this shit, that they've been into this since they was a kid. And
yeah, but they not telling other people that.
Blase.
The one boy was saying he do the puzzles. He practiced the puzzles and stuff. But he ain't told nobody that.
Well, shit, Matthew
right on out and said it.
He's just the first one to tell it. I mean, that's
tried, but everybody.
Shit, he just the first one to tell it. I mean, the puzzle boy, he got his own problems. Who's that, Carson? Because let me tell you, that man is gonna end up being the Tyler of fucking Survivor, because he gonna have a damn alliance with everybody.
Oh,
you don't think so?
Yeah.
Look, and yeah,
I mean, he kind of showed loyalty in his vote tonight, though.
That is true, but Carolyn wasn't having no part of that. She said, "This don't make no sense. Why would his little square ass want to be with us?" Because she knows they crazy. Whatever you need for critical thinking, her ass was like, "We're crazy and he don't match."
That gut feeling, that's still there.
It's still there.
Mm-hmm.
She said, what one thing don't belong? She used to probably having some psychological tests like that. What one thing don't belong? It's Carson's ass. That's who don't belong, okay? And even Yam Yam has to make excuses for it. She cries even when a fruit is ripe. That's just who she is.
Yeah.
That's just who she is. Could you see yourself working with this woman, kicking it with this woman, like regular life with this woman?
No, right? She would get on my nerves. She's too loud.
Right. Well, it's too much. It's over the top.
Inappropriate times. Like, did you need to do that right now? Like, I can't imagine.
Picture yourself in a staff meeting. Yeah, staff meeting, and she just start rolling on the floor or something. Like, somebody get her a damn seatbelt.
Making them faces for no reason.
Oh shit! You know exactly what she's thinking, right? You know exactly what she's fucking thinking. That's what it is. You know exactly, because she can't. Well, I know somebody else who can't hide their facial expressions, but I won't point them out or nothing. Like,
I tried real hard to tell my face to be quiet.
That away.
Sometimes people are stupid, and my face does have a hard time.
Right.
Have helped quite a bit.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of masks, I recently read a story where a study was conducted, and they found that people who think they are attractive are less likely to wear masks. And for those people who feel like the mask is a cover-up, they will continue to wear them even past the point that they are not necessary.
Well, if you ask
ugly people wear masks, is what they said.
a lot of people will say that they're not necessary right now, but I still wear my mask. So
no, it's necessary. I heard the numbers was going up.
of course they are. Layla, I swear Layla's been exposed again. I'm like, Layla, I don't know why all your friends have the COVID, but if you could stop hanging with people with cooties.
Please don't bring that shit home. Please don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so apparently studies have shown that ugly people wear masks. I just want to put that out into the world. I just want to put.
Again, I live.
Didn't nobody ask for no rebuttal. I just want to put it out in the world. No, I'm
in
just
Chinatown, and when I see them stop wearing masks, I'll stop wearing a mask.
She said, "I'm gonna follow their lead. I'm gonna follow their lead."
And they wore masks before.
I see. I wasn't even gonna go there, but yeah,
pandemic. Yeah,
they knew this shit way before
so
we
long,
did.
though, and be so healthy because they not battling the flu and allergies every 37 days.
Right.
Why they live to be so old and healthy and still be riding the train, riding the bus, like just out here moving, just living life at 87.
What you said, just moving and grooving. Just
it's amazing.
They can still get up and down off the floor and shit. They can fall down and not break a hip. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. Something we learned about last season, because it was our first dive into Survivor, was about the Burge, and we're already talking about it on week 2. What are your thoughts about how they're already starting to strategize about needing the numbers going into the merge?
I mean, this is clearly a group of young people who have grown up watching the show. So most of them, you know what I mean? Yeah. So they know that the merge is inevitable. So it's not surprising to me that they're starting to think long term already.
Yeah. So based off of eliminations this week, Tika is down another member, right? Because they lost one last week. I believe so. I could just count their numbers and find out.
Hold on. Tika lost.
We don't know. The Google machine knows, though.
Okay. Yep.
They lost one last week, so now they're down 2.
Oh, 2 people did go home.
Oh,
last week.
Speak on it. Refresh my memories.
The dude that got eliminated because of he hit his head.
Oh, Sir Bumps a Lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they are down a person.
I forgot about that. I forgot about the woozy fella.
Yeah. That's why I was like, how are 2 people? I know I didn't miss that much.
I did. I had forgot about little Woozy.
Forgot about it.
Oh, DJ Woozy.
From the low.
I don't know if that's where long-term memories are kept, though. I don't. I don't think that's not it. I don't think that's it.
So yes, Tika is down another player because Boogie is on the Tika tribe.
Oh, look, I had Tika going Tata. Tika going Tata. I'm slow. Like Tata for now.
Like bye-bye.
Tata for now. Oh, you thought I meant like Tata, like some Tatas? What cadence to the ties was it? TT Tata? Like I don't know. I don't know.
So I told you how I'm missing my earbuds. I don't have my watch. I have my phone dying.
Oh no. Well, you know what? It's a good thing that this thing is almost over. So maybe we'll make it.
I plugged it in. I think we good.
Oh, look at you. I was gonna say if it dies, that'll be a sign to wrap it up.
Yeah, that's good. That would be it. That's what we'll go with.
Right. I mean, shit, if things happen, they happen. Let's see, what else did I have on the agenda to talk about tonight? We talked about the merge. We talked about Yam Yam, but he said, where does this family stand? He wanted to see where Tika was, and apparently Helen was not in the mix. Were you surprised? I thought Carolyn was going to go. You thought Carolyn was going to go. Did you think Helen? Clearly they talked about it, but I thought she had positioned herself a little better than that.
Yeah, I liked Helen, and had what's the name, the other chick had a vote.
Yeah,
it would have been Carson as a deciding, factor, because it would have been 2-2. So that's why I said he made his decision with his where his loyalty lies. But now that puts that one chick on the outs. So
is that, you think he did that because he thinks he's smarter than Yam Yam and Carolyn, so he might as well go with the group he can run? He wasn't gonna run Helen. Let me tell you that now. He wasn't gonna run no Helen.
He is a scientist. He could be smart.
That's right. That's a calculated move. Let me carry the dump. Let me not say that. Let me carry the oddities with me, if you will.
People that I can easily eliminate later.
That's right. You know what I mean? People that you could just drag along with you. They're not really going to help you, though, with no physical competition.
No.
I mean, Yam Yam got his sliding ability on, but I mean, I don't know how well that's going to help him moving forward.
Strong.
He's got broad shoulders. I don't question his strength or nothing. Shit. Damn, I don't know.
But I was literally, when she put her hands back in her pocket, I thought, oh, this girl's going home. Like, that was stupid. I was surprised.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that it was Helen.
Look, when they said the name Carolyn first, I said, she thought it too. They kept that damn camera on her face. He read that damn name. She said, oh, I done fucked up now. And then it went, Helen, get your ass out of here. Bring me your flame and get the fuck on.
Because she really wasn't sure of Carson. And when he said something, and she was like,
right.
And I think that's when she started questioning which side he was actually on.
He said, whose side are you leaning on?
Yeah. So
we almost went to church. Oh. So, thoughts about where we are? Who's your favorites coming out of week 2?
Oh, wait. Before we get to the favorite.
Tell me something.
The two nerds in their little budding romance.
Who, Carson and who else?
No, not Carson.
That's the only nerd I can think
that's
of.
That's what you missed at the beginning. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I missed for 15 minutes. Please do. Enlighten me. Shit.
It's Franny. Franny is on the Soka tribe.
Okay.
Franny and let me see which guy it is.
Franny.
I don't know his name.
Who is that tapped in? Say what's up to me.
Matt.
Make sure y'all like and share this shit up.
Yeah.
You say Matt and who else?
And Franny.
You mean Matt's old ass got a showmance?
Matt is only 27.
Oh, so not the one that was doing the thing.
No, that's Matthew.
Oh, one has just got a Matt and one's got a Thew. Matt and Thew. Okay.
Yeah.
So the young one is Matt, and he's got a bud and showmance.
Yeah.
And
the other girl was like, you're putting a target on your back. They previewed it next week that it might become an issue.
They're in the same tribe though? You said
they're on the same tribe, but they're seen as an obvious pair, and that's what they always try to break up the pairs.
Like no duos in reality TV. We can't have no duos.
Right.
Duos are threats. So, showmance or bromance.
We will see what happens there. I like let's see, who do I like? I don't know their names.
Well, I'm going to jump in while you're thinking about it because I like.
Well,
I'm going to tell you who I like. Yam Yam is my front runner.
You still love Yam Yam.
Yam Yam is still my front runner, damn it. Okay. He can slip and he can slide. And he avoided elimination, damn it. And he was an easy target. I don't know why nobody mentioned his damn name. That would have been my first choice. I've been like, Y'all don't want to get rid of Yam Yam? Y'all sure we can't get his Yam and his other Yam and the fuck up out of here? No? Okay.
Well, don't he start the fires?
Yeah, but it's been a week. He could have taught me how to do it by now. You know, that's something about, you know, great people and people who win is, you know, they'll just learn the skills of the other people around them and then, you know, do it better than them and then move them out the way. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
That sounds real personal.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. You know, sometimes if you know how to make fire, you know, then you don't need the other motherfucker to make fire when you can make it your damn self. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
You don't need. But anyways, because I'm not there and I don't make the fire, Yam Yam he's my go-to so far. That's what I've got. Nobody else is really, you know, clinging or sticking out to me.
I like the cute girl on the other team that banked her vote.
I got the I don't know what you're talking about face.
Lauren. Her name is Lauren.
Okay, tell me more about this situation.
I like her.
Okay.
Just because she
was that the sassy one?
That's the one who went and got the thing. Who won the bank your vote last week?
Okay. Yeah.
She went on the thing and told him she didn't get the
but she did
get anything, and she did.
And
I like Claire. She's on the Soka tribe. She is the, I believe, biracial girl. I don't know. She could be Hispanic or something. But every time I see somebody that's like my skin color, I just assume they're biracial, like me.
There's no reason you that damn light. You got to be mixed with something.
But she has braids.
Yo ass.
But she was the one who was like trying to tell Franny, like, yo, y'all need to stop being together so much, like all the time. And she was like, Franny was like, yeah, I was just telling them that we shouldn't be seen together anymore today. And yeah, and she was like, that's probably a good idea. And then they went right back up to each other, like playing around and mess, you know. So
yeah.
Claire
I mean, shit, it's a lot of that. It's
like, y'all stupid.
It's a lot of downtime in the trees, is what I'm saying.
True.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, we didn't get to see what the downtime was like on Special Forces, but we can imagine what the downtime is like in the trees, okay? In Fiji.
All I'm saying is Big Brother and Survivor, you know, we'll holler later. Let me win this $1 million first. And then we'll see what's up. But I can't have no.
Yo, I'm starting to like Survivor competitions better than Big Brother.
Oh, I definitely do.
Don't say it so damn quick. I had hesitation and reservation in my voice. You said that's quick.
I mean, I do. They're more. I like how they. I don't know. They're just more.
It's the combination of mental and physical at the same damn time all the time.
And then it just, like, you know how far behind or how big of a lead that Soka had, and
Soka was killing that shit.
Yeah, and then they ended up
second. Damn near didn't win
a
damn
all
thing.
at the same place at the same. You know what I mean? Like, it was a tad ridiculous. Yeah, Josh had a tough time with that.
Yeah, he dropped that shit 3 times.
Yeah, but of course he wasn't practicing in his backyard. So.
And well, we don't know that, but if he was, that shit did not pay off.
It did not.
It did not pay off. Is all we saying.
Practicing a different one.
He put something else in the hole. Is all I know.
Yeah, he might have been.
It was not that ping pong ball.
Different.
I don't know what it was. But I'm excited. Survivor is back. We are well underway. I'm going to have to pay closer damn attention because I'm going to have to like somebody else besides Yam Yam. And maybe I could actually start watching the show when it comes on and not 15 minutes into it.
Well, it's a little hard to pick like favorites yet. Like, I don't know. I feel like we should really pick favorites once they merge.
No, I'm riding with Yam Yam.
No, you're right with Yam.
You know I like to pick somebody.
Yam not even gonna make it to the merge.
Yam Yam is my Dwight Howard. Don't you do this to me?
Okay.
Don't you do this to me? Okay. Shit. Let my Yam Yam win. Okay.
Okay.
I know
Dwight Howard didn't win, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay. The only reason why I'm not gonna knock is because those ladies powered through that shit and they did something that those two fellas couldn't. But those two fellas made it to the Final Four, and one of those two fellas went through every damn thing. He's just stupid and let himself get killed at the end. Okay. If it wasn't for that, and he just said, I work for Special Forces, he would have been standing up there with the two girls, and they'd have been like, I'd fight right along next to you, even though you know they fucking lying.
Right. That's number one.
Come on.
His damn ego. That's crazy.
I would have died in the motherfucker too. You know me. I wouldn't have. I'd have been cracking jokes the whole goddamn time. Like, if you don't, goddamn it, stop kicking dirt on me. I got allergies. Get the fuck out of here.
You got shot in the head.
I'm not jumping in no fucking water. Nope. Fuck you.
Yeah, you would have got shot in the head.
They'd have been like, we gonna have to we need to take a break. They'd have said, cut. That's what the fuck they'd have said. They'd have said, cut.
Mm-hmm.
We need the producers to come in here. Somebody get this one.
Somebody and then the producers come and be like, bro, you trying to get paid or not? Because your contract clearly states
shit, I'm gonna be like, I'm a part of the Special Forces. They told me it was UK and America, I guess. Fuck you, man.
So did you see the commercial for the big Survivor 45? You gonna go and try out?
Hell no. Let me get my voice a little down. Hell no. What I look like on Survivor? My big ass don't need to be on Survivor. I mean, that might be the equivalency of Fat Camp. Quite possibly. I don't know.
Even if you went home,
it's not designed for my roly-poly ass. It's just not.
Even if you went home second for, it's really not. Let me tell you, because I be thinking about the things where they have to crawl underneath the things.
I'm gonna be talking about.
And I don't. Would I fit under there with my boobs? Like, they have to make it higher because, like, bro, I can't. How you gonna fault me for my boobs? Like,
bro, I don't even.
I can't
look
get
at
under
me.
there.
Look at me. I'm scooting.
Yeah, because it's like, the lot next door. My mom be squeezing through the little thing, and I'm like, she left her chair in there the other day, and she was like, I was like going to get it, and I was like, I would get it for you, but I can't. I can't get in there.
The way it works, I don't. No.
So yeah, I was thinking about that. It might not be meant for
my social game. Might get me a couple weeks.
Yeah,
which is the equivalent of a couple days, but
But even if you went home like second, I'm thinking that heat would make you sweat off at least 20 pounds.
Bro, don't it look like Yam Yam lost some weight already?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys.
That motherfucker look hungry is what he looked like. He look hungry. Yeah. His titties is getting baggy. His titties is getting baggy is what's happening. Yam Yam's titties is getting baggy. I'm going to put that on the thing next time. It's going to say baggy titties for Yam Yam. Yo. Right. Boom.
Baggy titties.
Baggy titties.
Yam. Baggy titties. That's how Mike could almost be a slogan for a product. Yam Yam's baggy titties.
Yeah. You looking for a low calorie snack? Yo, you gotta try Yam Yam's titties, homie.
The baggy ones.
The baggy ones, man. If you looking for your jeans to get a little extra room in them,
Oh,
you got to hop up on them baggy titties made by Yam Yam.
Yeah.
The fact that we still talking about baggy titties by Yam Yam means that we got to do this shit like an old school BET kind of commercial. And Bree, remind us, how's that done?
Oh gosh, hold on. I've had a BET exposure. I mean, a BET exposure, COVID exposure. Let me get my lung capacity together.
She said, "You know what? I have not wrapped up sufficiently."
Hold on. All right, you ready?
Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wrap it up. And that's how that works. Until next time, folks, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just Bree.
And I get the last word.
I'm gonna get the last word.